Hey everybody, this is Mark from www.markwinninghq.com, and what I want to talk, this is video number 2 from the Great Setup, and what we're going to talk about today is raising the bar. What I've found in life, and I can speak on this because the simple fact is, in order to come out of what I came out of, which was a life of strung out with addiction, strung out with, totally being lost, totally not where to go. And then when I made that shift by raising the bar on myself, is really when that process was able to get started in regards to making the life that I truly wanted to live. Because trust me, there's a lot of self-doubt and delay and procrastination and so forth, and so that we can go through, especially the inner voice that's telling you, who is going to listen to you? What is it that you have to say that's going to be so impactful and valuable so that people will listen to you? And the only thing that I found, which was this, and it's an ancient proverb: if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. So the first and foremost thing that I had to know that I had to change was this: me, my mindset, what I let in, what I spoke, what I do, who I associated with, all of those things. And when I really took an honest look inside and started to change those things, that's when the life of design came to be what I live today. You have to feed your mind daily with the changes that you want to take on in your life. If you don't feed your mind daily with messages and so forth that are sowing truth, hope, and opportunity into you, it's real easy to pick up doubt and delay and procrastination, because if the mental is not being shifted and changed over, then you're setting yourself up for failure. Also, to feed your faith daily. Feed that faith in you that's saying, yes, I can do this. Yes, I can make these changes. And if you have things in your life that are causing you to doubt and delay, such as things that you may be reading, things that you may be interacting with, then you really need to ask yourself, how are these things serving me? Are they serving the purpose that I want to go with in my life? And if they're not, my suggestion to you, get rid of them. Because they're not needed, because they're working against you, not for you. And I've found that feeding your faith is huge in regards to getting yourself where you want to go in life. Because I know myself, from my past, one of the first things I had to change is my entire environment. I had to change the friends, the places, everything. So there's things that I do today that are completely different, And it's funny because those things will try to eke their way back into my life. And it's only been through consistency in raising the bar for myself in regards to not letting those things come back into my life. If you're hanging around people and around things that are constantly making excuses, constantly complaining, constantly murmuring, constantly bickering, constantly doing these things, guess what? You're only human, and the more and more you surround yourself with that, it will eventually take over. So I would highly suggest, if those things are in your life, cut them at the root, and you'll be and the transformation will come about. The other thing too, like, Mark, how long should I do this? Every day until you get the desired result that you are looking for. I mean, I know myself that there's 2 books that I read daily, and there's messages that I listen to daily. Reason being, this is a quote from a coach and mentor that I work with, and all I can say is that this is a truth that once it was spoken into my life, and now by sowing it into my life, by Dani, whatever you feed will flourish, and whatever you starve will die. And I can speak very highly on this because I know the areas in my life that I wanted to see changed. Today, they have no root in my life because they're not being fed. They have been starved out, therefore they have no place. So, raise the bar, feed your mind daily, feed your faith daily, do it every day until you get the result that you're looking for. And as Dani Johnson has fed into my life, whatever you feed will flourish, and whatever you starve will die. This is Mark from www.markwittinghq.com saying, take this message, pour it in, and see the change come about in your life. God bless. Take care.